Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Scoreboard Keepers. Man, we got some crazy news, man. Today, we got a Russian man, listen, in Thailand going berserk. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Scoreboard Keepers. You're around here, we don't keep receipts, we keep the score. So if you want to get on the board, make your point. If it makes sense, we'll add it to the board. If it don't, we won't. Scoreboard Keepers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Scoreboard Keepers. I am your host, the Ref. I thank you guys for joining me today. We got a crazy story today in Thailand. If you look at the title on the page, right, in America, it may look like he's saying, fuck it, but it's Phuket, okay? It's Phuket, Thailand, not fuck it, Thailand, okay? But it does look like the man in the video was saying, fuck it, let's get right to the video. It's crazy.
In Phuket, Thailand, a Russian man wearing only shorts reportedly resisted arrest in a highly dramatic and chaotic scene near a hotel in the Karan area. The incident drew significant attention as the man engaged in a physical struggle with 7 Thai police officers, employing what witnesses described as an improvised, self-taught martial arts technique.
I think it's winning too.
This altercation occurred in broad daylight, causing a spectacle for passers-by and hotel guests. His family, including his wife and children, were present, trying desperately to de-escalate the situation and calm him down. His wife was heard pleading with him to stop, while his children appeared distressed by the scene. The man was shouting unintelligibly and seemed to be in an altered state, possibly due to substance use or a mental health episode. The event has stirred considerable conversation and debate on social media, where posts have described the scene with varying levels of detail and humour. Some posts highlighted the humorous aspect of one man holding off multiple police officers, while others expressed concern over the implications for foreign tourists in Thailand, questioning the effectiveness of local law enforcement and the safety and rights of tourists. This incident has thus fueled discussions on the treatment and behaviour of foreigners in Thailand, the capabilities of the local police, and cultural misunderstandings or clashes.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's crazy right there. I mean, if you look, man, listen, that's a Russian man from Belarus in Thailand, in Phuket, Thailand. You know, if you look from afar, you know, just by looking at this from here, he looks like he is on something. And by the sound of those kids crying in the background, this is not the first time they've seen it either. They've seen it before. They was probably just hoping that it never showed its face in the public. So with his wife pleading with him and the kids back there crying like that, they've definitely, most definitely seen it before. That reaction and that crying is real. They've seen it before. I don't know if he has a mental condition or if he's on some type of drug or he took something or maybe somebody gave him something that he wasn't supposed to have and he had a reaction. It's just amazing that how the police react to things in these different countries where they don't first, you know, the first thing they don't think about doing is pulling out a gun. Now, if y'all noticed that it was people hopping on his back, there was batons coming out. So if these police can do that in these countries, why can't we do that here in America? Why is everything to a gun? Why is everybody being choked out and killed? Why are people being shot down? You know what I mean? Because obviously these people know that he's having some type of mental episode. They know that this is not normal. And this is the type of training that I'm talking about. You got people hopping on his back. It's 4 or 5 men there. And I'm telling you, I didn't see one gun. All I saw was a rod come out. And other than that, they were trying their best to contain the situation, without loss of life, with his kids there. You know, you're out in the public, you're in a different country, you're a tourist somewhere, and there's no telling you're having a mental breakdown, some type of medical episode, and the last thing that you want is loss of life. So I give kudos to those police officers in Thailand for not, using lethal force. Just think about this, people. There's a lot of people that can learn from this video. You can learn a lot from this video on how to contain a situation. Obviously, this thing is it's not life threat. He doesn't have a weapon. Obviously, the report didn't say that anybody was killed or hurt from this man. You know what I'm saying? It may be a little scuffle. I mean, the karate that he looks like he's using is called kareza. Okay, because it doesn't look like any type of martial arts that I've ever seen before. He's just going berserk. And like I said, it's no telling. Like, the only thing you can do at this point is what? A blood toxicology. That's the only thing you can do to find out what is he on? What's making him react this way? Why is his family so emotional right now? And do they even speak the same language? Were they able to communicate with the Thailand police and let them know that, hey, he has a condition? Were they able to do that? Obviously, something was going on, because, like I said, if this was anywhere else, if this, especially in the United States, they probably would have tased them, or they probably would have, we all know what would happen here. He wouldn't have been running around this long. They would have probably, tased them, took them down, and all kinds of things right now. And as a matter of fact, I didn't even see a taser here. So I would like to know who's training these police officers, because I mean it's impressive. It is very impressive. They're actually letting him go, letting him tire himself out. People jumping on his back, pulling out a rod. The only thing they're doing is basically defending themselves, making sure that he's not hitting them. But they're actually not going to. There is no way they're going to use lethal force right there in the broad daylight in Thailand. So let's watch this again. Let's see if we can pick up on some other things. Let's see.
In Phuket, Thailand, a Russian man wearing only shorts reportedly resisted arrest in a highly dramatic and chaotic scene near a hotel in the Karen area. The incident drew significant attention as the man engaged in a physical struggle with 7 Thai police officers, employing what witnesses described as an improvised, self-taught martial arts technique.
The kids are right there. Definitely medical.
This altercation occurred in broad daylight, causing a spectacle for passers-by and hotel guests. His family, including his wife and children, were present, trying desperately to de-escalate the situation and calm him down. His wife was heard pleading with him to stop, while his children appeared distressed by the scene. The man was shouting unintelligibly and seemed to be in an altered state, possibly due to substance use or a mental health episode. The event has stirred considerable conversation and debate on social media, where posts have described the scene with varying levels of detail and humour. Some posts highlighted the humorous aspect of one man holding off multiple police officers. while others expressed concern over the implications for foreign tourists in Thailand, questioning the effectiveness of local law enforcement and the safety and rights of tourists. This incident has thus fueled discussions on the treatment and behaviour of foreigners in Thailand, the capabilities of the local police, and cultural misunderstandings or clashes.
Man, I seen him just run around the corner too. Man, social media is something else. So social media is making fun of this situation as if one man was holding off all these police officers. That ain't true. That ain't true. These police officers are handling him with care. Like I said, they're handling him with care. And I noticed something. He recognized that his kids are out there too. He pulled away from his wife, but his focus is not on his children or his wife. He's actually going around them. He's going directly to these guys. It's obviously, this is so obvious that he's on something, or something just went. Something made something went. Maybe he's not supposed to be drinking. But there's no reason for these men. Of course, probably the people on social media are probably saying, "Hey, this they should have put him down, or they probably should have did this, that, the third." No, they're handling him with care, like they're supposed to, because this is not criminal. This is mental. This is mental. This is a mental breakdown of some sort. So there's something else at work here, right? And it's not anything that a person should lose their life for. But I feel bad for the kids because they're like right there and he's avoiding them. If you notice, he's avoiding his kids. He's not doing anything to his kids. He was holding his wife's hand and he pulled away from her. He just tried to get away because he's like, listen, I want to do what I got to do. Obviously, he's out of all his clothes, so he's overheating, right? I'm pretty sure his body temperature probably up. That's probably why he's out of his clothes. He don't have any socks on. He's just in his underwear. You know what I mean? So just think about what he's going through right now before all these people start making all these crazy assumptions on social media and clowning the police, who's doing a fantastic job. This is fantastic right here, that you can watch this and know that the ending is probably him in a hospital, right? Because the report says that his family returned back home, but he stayed. So he was arrested. He was arrested, probably taken to a hospital, and he'll probably be released. This is nothing but disorderly conduct. And if they have resistant arrest over there, but this is not anything where he will be down for years, or you know what I'm saying, or where they're going to throw him in prison for the rest of his life. I mean, this is not that. This is something where he can go and get himself together, probably eventually get out of jail, or his family can come back and get him, and then he can go on about his married life. Like, I don't know, and to be honest with you, like, what if he went over there and had a food reaction or something? What if it was something in his food? What if it was something in that man's food that, I mean, like you're in Thailand now. So what if it was something in your food that you were eating that you just didn't recognize that you weren't supposed to have, and you had some type of reaction to it? An allergic reaction that, just made you go berserk, made you overheat, bodily functions start failing you, and you just go crazy. It's just crazy. So you gotta put all things on the table before you start clowning these police saying one man's doing this. Nah. I mean, that's not martial arts. That's definitely not martial arts that he's using. And he's not throwing any punches. He's just showing off his strength, which he has a lot of. Let's watch one more time.
In Phuket, Thailand, a Russian man wearing only shorts reportedly resisted arrest in a highly dramatic and chaotic scene near a hotel in the Karen area.
Not one
The
punch
incident
thrown.
drew significant attention as the man engaged in a physical struggle with 7 Thai police
He's
officers,
retreating.
employing what witnesses described as an
There's his
improvised,
kids. There's his wife and
self-taught
kids.
martial arts technique.
All he's doing is showing off fake karate. So, pulls away from his wife at this point. Get off me, right? I'm a bear. I'm stronger than you. The kids are screaming. But look, there are the kids. There's his wife. But he's not even focusing on them.
This altercation occurred in broad
Yeah, it's all
daylight,
strength. Not one
causing a
punch.
spectacle for passers-by and hotel guests. His family, including
Away
his
from his wife.
wife and children, were present, trying desperately to de-escalate the situation and calm him down. His wife was heard pleading with him to stop, while his children appeared distressed by the scene. The man was shouting unintelligibly and seemed to be in an altered state, possibly due to substance use or a mental health episode. The event has stirred considerable conversation and debate on social media, where posts have described the scene with varying levels of detail and humour. Some posts highlighted the humorous aspect of one man holding off multiple police officers, while others expressed concern over the implications for foreign
There's
tourists
no
in
effect.
Thailand,
But look,
questioning the effectiveness of local law enforcement and the safety and rights of tourists. This incident has thus
never
fueled
even took him to
discussions
them
on the
girls.
treatment and behaviour of foreigners in Thailand, the capabilities of the local police, and cultural misunderstandings or clashes.
I think listen, kudos. Once again, kudos to the Thailand police for handling that like professionals and allowing that man to calm down, cool off, and eventually arrest him before, hurting him or tackling him or showing some type of brute force and all that. They understood their assignment. They understood the assignment. And I hope that man gets better, because obviously he on something, whatever it is making him feel like the Incredible Hulk. Like, seriously. So once again, kudos to Thailand for handling this situation professional because it's now viral. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you thumb up the video so other people can see it in the algorithm. And we'll see you on the next episode of the Scoreboard Keepers. Until then, God bless and have a good day.